How you doing today? Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Figure we'll come back and play a little bit more Wolcen Lords of Mayhem. Put in a little bit of effort on it. Hopefully complete the first act. We've got a little ways in. We need to reset a few stats and go in. Tried the ranged attacks. Not exactly my forte. Going with the tried and true melee. I enjoyed that a lot more. We have been kicked out of the Legion, or whatever they happen to call themselves, the Warhammer 40k lookalikes, and told to run away and blend in with the refuse of life. Well, we'll see how it all goes. Also, with it being Monday, Milkshake Monday. We can thank Zephyr Lily Moon for that. After playing the original beta of this for quite a while and putting in a little bit of work on that, this game still has a lot of bugs in it, and I'm not even out of the first act. I'm told that there's quite a lot of bugs later on. Things get a little hectic. The gameplay is nice, but it's got some very game-breaking bugs. Is this one of them? Nope, there it goes. Alright, so where are we? Reach the palace. We just got kicked out and we're told to come back and talk to the lord of the town.
My lord, I know of your deal with the Brotherhood of Dawn, but I'm sure by now you've heard that they've been crushed by Republican purifiers.
I have the report, yes. The hour is bleak, champion. So, what brings you to the palace?
I'm looking for someone fleeing with the remaining brothers. I ask of you for your scouts' help.
I have ways to locate their position and track them, but I don't really see why I should spare precious resources on your behalf at this darkest hour. I need every man I can muster against the Spheria, and even more now that the cult of the Sleeper has revealed itself.
Nothing comes for free, my lord. So let's strike a deal. The Brotherhood was preparing an expedition into a necropolis below Stormfall. They believed it would lead them to the cult of the Sleeper's destination, key to understanding the phenomenon and stop it. I will finish their job in exchange for your assistance to locate my friend.
Such audacity. I would tell you and your bloated ego to jump off the city walls. But if anyone can indeed spot such behavior, it is you, champion.
I am the champion for a
Very
reason.
well. I accept. Reach the smuggler's path through the sewers on the way to the lower rings of the city. I pray that you find the answers we need before this crisis becomes a city.
Do look forward to exploring some of the other cities with all the gems. That's also a nice touch that they put in with all the pictures of all the lords. Alright, before we head out, let's see what Mojave has.
A new weapon, perhaps?
Twin X versus Lord X. Nope.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Yeah, it's good for now. Alright. So we're going under the city. Usually the sewers are the first stop in any game like this. Instead, it's about the midway point of the first act.
Look at them. They're getting angrier.
The smuggler's path must be over here.
Things are getting out of control.
Shut your mouth,
Scourge in control now.
Sphere overflowing. I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Good thing you're not me. The descent begins.
Right off, we found a companion shrine. That is definitely something that wasn't in the original beta, but I am okay with it in this. I would still rather have hired companions like in Diablo 2. Diablo 3's companions were okay, but I wasn't the hugest fan of them. Something about leveling up a companion and trying your best to keep them alive until you got to the hardest difficulties. It was really fun. And then paying a load of money in order to resurrect them whenever they died. Alright, what do we have over here? I think my beetle is kind of just sitting there. Alright, what is first? Can we attack that? Nope. Let's instead go down here. That's unfortunate. And track down evil. Wonder if that was the loot that came off of that corpse at the start of this little mini dungeon. That was a pretty straightforward little mini dungeon. And other than experience, probably... Ah, there we go. Hopefully we'll have something decent out of all that. Above me. Alright, what do we got? Go ahead and destroy this enemy spawner.
Not happening.
There we go. Hey, alright. Hopefully that's something worthwhile. And not particularly. Not for me, at least.
No.
Just a flat out no. And we found another mini dungeon. Well, maybe that'll also have a nice reward at the end. But first, let's go back to town and offload.
A fine item. Thank you very much. You know Mojave is always the best value. Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes?
Nope, didn't even see that one. And let's go spelunking after we kill this handful. And after we search him. And kill that handful. Jesus. Cursed chest. That wasn't too bad. Something's a shield.
Don't never see.
Yeah, definitely going to use that one. Now, how long does the shield last? That is also a good question. 10 seconds, okay. Bright purple. I will definitely use that. Nope, not that one. Through character sheet? Nope, not there either. Cosmetic inventory, there we go. Let's see if we can make something that looks a little decent. Fashion is always important. Let's see what we have weapon-wise. Giant shield. Man, that gets expensive really fast. That is a lot of stuff I can dye on this character, and it gets super expensive super fast. Thankfully I have 10,000, so if I really wanted to waste some money I could. But I'm going to hold off on it for the moment. We will definitely come back to that now that we have that dark purple. Let's see, what do we have here? I already know that one though, right? Yes. So I'm going to actually sell that. And what do we have over here? Defeat a wave and get their buff. Life leech. There we go. A little bit of life leech for the short term. And I do mean really short term. Bad thing about those shrines, they do not give their buff for very long at all. And another shrine down here. Hopefully that'll be something good as well. And a chest with nothing too worthwhile. Hey, that one Bard. Good to see you again. I'm enjoying this game. I played the beta for a good little while. They've added a lot of things. Haven't made it too far into Act 1 on the official release, but it's pretty good. There are a lot of bugs in this game, though. Especially if you try to use ranged, you will completely miss some enemies. And that is a giant pain. Story-wise, it's pretty generic so far. But I've heard good thing about the later chapters, though. Hopefully you are also having a decent Monday out there.
Welcome to my humble stand.
Let's see, what are these? Common and common. Or common.
A fine item. Thank you very much. You know Mojave is always...
And just like most games, always gotta unload loot. Bugs like your beetle, just like my beetle, only less useful. Glad you're alright though.
I'm working. Feel free to
Definitely
look
need to
around.
sell off a lot of stuff in order to get enough affinity, in order to reset some passives just like that. Because I started building out for a ranged build and it did not work out well. So instead, we're going straight melee. Tried and true. Well, mostly straight tank melee. Yeah, we'll go the health route. Nope. Also, I do dig the skill system as well. It's interesting. Reminds me of Final Fantasy X somewhat. And some of the later Final Fantasies. Which I guess so does Path of Exile in that respect. It can be, but honestly, with the spinning tiles, it makes it pretty simple. You just figure out what you want to build for. Like the one I chose there is mostly health and resistance. Just build right down the line. Or you can even buy a few and just interchange and turn the wheel every once in a while when you want to try something different. Not too terribly sure on max level at the moment. So I'm not sure how many skill points I have in the long run. Like I'll probably build out on this side and go into the final area over here. So let's see what we have over on that side. Nope, not enough skill points. That's okay. Now I'm going to be incredibly tanky. But overall, it's a pretty decent game. Very Diablo-esque. Meets Warhammer with the army that you're in. Oh. They even have the fashion system that a lot of the newer games have. Do know a lot of the skills are very Diablo-esque, like that little jump I have is straight out of Barbarian. Only downside is, unlike in Diablo, I can't spam it and jump all over the place like crazy. More of these little hunt stones, which I guess I'm okay with since it gives me something to kill and drops a little loot. Whether or not they give me experience though, that's a good question. But it gave me a new skin. I'm nothing if not a collector of skins in games like this. As my beetle just decides to stand in the poison.
A chilling breeze coming from the depths. Magic.
Ah, I got a rat that time. I'm okay with that.
The necropolis. No turning back now. This is the tail end of the unholy procession that went through here. The cult of the Sleeper has much to answer for.
Frost Martyr. Fast, Material Shield, and Sacred Imbued. First time I've seen one of those. Nope. It gives wisdom. Well, that is pretty decent. Alright, kill all enemies. That is always the name of the game. And for a kill all enemies area, there is a distinct lack of enemies in here. There we go. Can't miss them every time. And of course back to town.
A customer. Welcome to my humble stand. A fine item. Thank you very much.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Great sword. I'll hold off on that one.
The quality on this one is unmatched.
Let's see, what was that I just sold? Yeah, that's still worse. This, on the other hand, get a little bit more resistance and block and health regen from my stones, though. I will hold off on that until I find something better. Oh, there we go. I was trying to figure out why I was seeing that weird. It's the little gem socket. I don't need that either.
A good eye.
See if he has any upgrades in here. Nothing I'm worried about. And hopefully the final enemies are going to be right up here. Otherwise, I have missed something. And they are. What we got there? Well, time to get whatever draws the most money and sell it. Because that's unfortunate. I do like my axe. Alright. And like I've done for everything so far, more health, more shield. What is this one? Block with any weapon. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I see another mini dungeon. I'm okay with those. Those usually give good loot at the end, even if it's not something I can use immediately. And this is another kill all enemies. And there's the exit to the dungeon already. This is a very small one. So what the heck is in here? Well now. What the heck am I missing in this area? Kill all enemies, but there are no enemies to kill. Oh, guess I'm not getting anything out of that one. I spoke too soon about liking those mini dungeons. One of the things I do like about this game, though, the atmosphere is nice. Very, very much what Diablo should have been more of, I think.
Nope, won't fit.
Won't fit. He is absolutely right. What do we have? Sword, pants, rogue helmet.
Your patronage is appreciated.
And nothing worthwhile.
Don't forget about me, adventurer. Yes?
Do actually have to try the pistol build, though. It does look kind of fun. If nothing else, just to mess around with it. Miss Miho. Hey, I appreciate you for following there. Hopefully you are also having a magnificent Monday, just like the rest of us. Yes, I know that's cheesy to say, by the way. But alliteration is amazing. Amazing alliteration. Alright, pushing forward.
Sulfur smell. Soul spawn. There's a fully fledged demon down there. A demon. Just for me. I should never have come here. Alone. What was I thinking?
You were thinking with your sword. Going in for combat. Trying to save the world. Very much a hero. Alright, so let's see if we come across a demon up here. Hey YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, you can catch me live on Twitch, or even on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The links are in the description below. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it and look forward to hearing from you below. Hope you all have a wonderful day.